is an actress, author, and international sex symbol, and now she's got her very own fragrance. It is called Malibu. Please welcome Pamela Anderson.
I actually finally did my vegan line of beach boots made out of recycled bottles, and so I got you and Portia your boots.
Thank you so much.
Promise you.
Non-animal boots. Non-animal boots.
Non-animal boots. From my website.
Thank you. On your website, you can get them. Great.
Yeah.
This is a good sign, because for some reason there's people saying that you're bankrupt or something like that. You're not.
No, I am. No, I'm close.
Oh,
no,
really? What's happening that people are saying that?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I heard you're doing some construction.
I am.
Might as well just flush it down the toilet.
I know.
Listen. The money down the toilet.
I know.
You know, so, no, like everybody that goes through construction, we all have to, I realized after millions and millions of dollars of being over budget, I wasn't paying attention when I was in Vegas doing that magic show. So anyway, when I came back and added it all up, I realized that it was way beyond budget, so actually we went back to the very first nail hammered into the house, and so I've been going through it.
Do you feel like you got taken advantage of because they just thought you're not going to pay attention and they can just keep charging?
I just was signing checks every week and going back and forth to Vegas, and I realized at the end of it, I was probably an easy target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you have, is this how you met your boyfriend? He's an electrician, right?
He is.
Did he work on the house?
No.
How did you meet this electrician?
I have a house on the beach. I live in a trailer right now on the beach, and it's my kid's favorite place, and he lived there too, and just nice, normal guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he can fix things.
And
That's very handy.
He's actually very useful.
Yes, and he can look at somebody and say they're ripping you off.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. He's taking good care of me.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
And how are the boys?
The boys are great.
They're how old now?
13
Ooh,
and 11. Yeah, they're very.
What's that
like? Well, you know, God doesn't give you anything you can't handle, right?
Yeah. But a
so
13-year-old boy,
considering the gene pool, they're a perfect gentleman.
Yeah.
I always say, God, you're so good. Could be so much worse.
Yeah. So that's how you gauge it, that it could be so much worse?
Yes. That's like most of my life. Yeah, I do say that a lot.
So Tommy Lee is, he seems like he'd be a good dad.
Want to know what they were for Halloween?
Yes. Yes, let's change that subject. Yes.
Oh, no, they were bananas.
Both of them were bananas?
Both of them were bananas, a big banana and a little banana. But my oldest one was a flasher that just flashed his banana. Yes. Then he took off the banana costume and had the Speedo on because, you know, he's this incredible water polo athlete player. So he had the beanie on and the glasses, and he was flashing people in restaurants, flashing everybody, and everyone's going, I wonder where he got that from.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about something else then.
Yeah.
What have you rescued lately? Because I know you rescue animals.
All the time, yeah. Well, we, seal hunt. Trying to stop the seal hunt.
What's that? Tell people about that.
Well, we're trying to, obviously, I'm Canadian, so the biggest embarrassment, I think, to Canada is the seal hunt. So I've been doing everything I can to bring awareness to it, and I think most of the world doesn't even realize it still happens, and it's the most brutal form of animal abuse, I think. So we're trying to stop that. But my son rescued a dog the other day.
Where was he?
He was running around. He was late. I was running around on my golf cart screaming for him, getting really angry from him, and he came out of the woods holding a dog. I said, this is the only reason you're not grounded. So
maybe he just went and found a dog because he was just late.
I fell for it.
He just showed back up with a dog.
The only way I'm getting out of this is to come out with a dog.
That's right. And the neighbor's like, give me my dog back. He
pulled his collar off.
Went in the yard and grabbed a dog.
Yeah.
All right, we have to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about desserts.
This is an NBC News special report. Here is Brian Williams.
Good day from New York. In just a moment, we're going to take you to the Rose Garden in the White House, where the president is coming out to give a statement on this morning's economic news. In effect, a 26.5-year high for unemployment in this country. 10.2%. The president will talk about that, but we also, candidly, widely expect him to talk about the tragedy at Fort Hood. A change in the numbers overnight. It's now sadly at 13 dead, 28 wounded at Fort Hood, Texas, the largest Army post in the United States. Some members of the family of the Army major, the Army psychiatrist Nidal Malik Hassan, put out a statement overnight calling their relative, quote, despicable and deplorable, as the investigation now begins on perhaps the missed signals between his career record, the signs along the way, and what happened yesterday. As you may know, it was thought for most of the day yesterday that he had perished in the exchange of gunfire, and in quite a surprise, last night around 9:30 Eastern Time, the commanding three-star general on the post announced that he had in fact lived and was accompanied by Army intelligence officers and FBI, who will presumably, if he fully recovers from his wounds, question him about what went into yesterday's attack.